Hi everyone, my name is Zelda and you are watching my channel Zelda Sews. Thank you so much for stopping by my video. Welcome to or welcome back. And today I am part of the vlogging tour for a gift to November. And this challenge was started by Allison from Sew Like Dottie. I have notes down here that I'm going to look at and I just don't want to mess up or miss anything. So I am going to refer to my notes here. This is the third year running of A Gift to November, and the hashtag, and I will put it up right in here, is AGTN24, hashtag AGTN24. And that's the wonderful hashtag you can use on Instagram to find makes gifts from A Gift to November. It is mainly on Instagram, but there are people on YouTube, obviously, for the vlogging tour or just those that are interested in sharing what they're giving to November. It's a gift where you get to give yourself a break for Christmas and not be sewing the day before or even the day of. Okay. The challenge is open to any sewist anywhere in the world, any type of sewing, hand embroidery, machine, cross stitch, any of those types of gifts any of those types of activities can be used in the challenge. The goal of the challenge is to get ready in the month of November for the holidays. This challenge is on Instagram, and I told you about that. You can post anytime in November. It's not where you have to post at the last day of the month, but there are a couple of things you do need to do. You need to tag Dottie at, and I'll put it down here below, Sew Like Dottie, at Sew Like Dottie. And you need to also include your country of residence. You use the hashtag AGTN24. Yes, use the hashtag AGTN24 on Instagram. If you are posting, and I'm sorry, my eye is watering. Hold on one moment. Okay, it looked like I was crying there for a moment. Okay, so if you are posting something that may be a gift for someone else that's on Instagram and you don't want them to see it possibly in your post, you can email Dottie at agtnsewing@gmail.com for entries that cannot be shared on Instagram. There are lots of prizes. I'll just put up the screenshots from Dottie. If you are entering, I don't have anything. I have nothing here sewn in front of me. Let's say if you're entering scrunchies and you've done 20 of them, that counts as one entry, not 20 entries. So just be mindful of that. There's plenty of more people participating in the vlogging tour, and today is Sew Sparkle with Sam. Hi Sam. And there is tomorrow Devon Thread Tales and Unsocial. So that should be cool. And this, you have to remember, is a gift to November. So enjoy this time where you can make gifts for others or yourself and have the month of December to yourself. So my gift to November is making bowl cozies. I know there are tons of bowl cozy patterns out there, but I am using a template that I picked up, and it's from Carolina Moore. She's a quilting YouTuber, and she created the box bag template. And I bought this template because she said you can make just about any size. So I bought this, and if you can see where it will cut your corners. And I'm going to show you, I don't want to, this is showing my ring light. I'm trying to show it to you. See, okay, you have the triangle, you have a curve, you have stuff here to deal with your box corners, and you have other measurements down here. I'm not sure what they are just yet, but I'm going to put this to the test right over here. So come on over here with me and we will make a bowl cozy. Alrighty, we are back. Now I picked up everything that I possibly could pick up for this boxed bag template to make a bowl cozy. I have two different bowls, and I'm just going to demonstrate how to use this box bag template with one bowl, but I'm going to be making three different bowls. So like this one here, these are all the materials that you'll need. You'll need some 100% cotton batting. So the supplies, batting, the box bag template, the fabric, 100% cotton. The thread also needs to be 100% cotton, and you need bowl cozy. I have rotary cutters because you're supposed to be able to go into this slot right here and use your rotary cutter, but I tend to struggle with my rotary cutter, so we have marking pens just in case, and some scissors. Okay, so what I'm going to do is clear this and just put just the one bowl that we're going to be working on. But just before we do that, I'm going to move all the supplies. I'll be right back. All right. I have two bowls here. I picked them up from Walmart. Pioneer Woman. Love Pioneer Woman. Let's see, pretty bowl. This bowl here is different from this bowl here. This one is a wider bowl. So what this pattern instructions, the bowl cozy instructions, the first step is to figure out what size to cut your square. You need to measure your bowl from one lip to the other side, one to the other, and then add a 1/2 inch to this measurement. And this is the size you cut your square. So this one I measured, and it measured 10.5 inches around. So let me just show you, make sure you know how to do that. I'm sure you do. But you just take it and measure, from one side to the next. And one side to the next, and it's 10.5. And this bowl here is a 9.5 inch bowl. Them clanging sounds, 9.5 inch. So what the instructions, where are they? Okay, if you want curved corners on your cozy, you can do that with the edge of the template. And to figure out the size of the darts, you measured the height of the bowl. So I have here it is, ruler. And what I did, I just measured it like this. And it was 2 inches. And this bowl here was 3 inches. So since this depth was 3 inches, I'm going to cut my corner out at 2.5 inches. This depth bowl is 2 inches, so I'm going to cut this at the dart at 1.5. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can put this underneath. There we go. you can see the markings of the dart, and then you would line this line up with the midline, and I'll show you that in just a moment. So this has a curved midline. I don't know how to use that according to these instructions. I don't need that, so that's probably for the box portion. I don't need this section down here, and I will find out more about that later. But the main point I need is this triangle and this curve, because I want to make curved corners. Okay, I'm going to clean this up and be right back. All right. From the video, I believe she cut her corners first, and she did not quilt this until after she cut out her I can't think of the word. What is it called? Darts. Darts. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and place this here and just remove the darts. I mean, remove the corners. And I went and cut out all the corners for both sides. So we already have the size of our bowl cozy, because that was when we measured the bowl from one lip to the other. Now we're going to work on the cutouts to use for this. So the first thing we're going to do, and this is to measure the corners. I'm having a block on the word darts. Forgive me. So we measured the height, the depth of the bowl, and it's 3 inches. So you go down a 1/2 inch to 1. Hello, iron. And normally they fold it like this, but what she did, she hadn't quilted it yet. She folded it in half. And then she used this as her 45-degree midline, so she knew where to put the dart. So I'm going to open this back out. So you just hand crease it, and you line this 45-degree midline line up here. Hopefully you can see that. And you go to 2.5. And this is where you're supposed to be able to cut. I'm going to try it with this rotary cutter. Let's see. Oops. My rotary cutters, I'm not great with it. I'm supposed to be able to go into that point. Oops. See, I have to use this one. This is the fault of my blade, not the template. I don't have a rotary cutter where the blade sticks out. Okay. So go to the other side and do the same thing. Line it up on the midline, on this line, 2.5. And I have to turn this because I can't cut that way. Okay, midline, oops, 2.5, right there. And if that doesn't work, you can line it up and cut it out. But I'm going to try it again. I am going to try it again. I like the template. It is not, you can hear it. Oh, you know what? I have another rotary cutter. I don't know if this is too small to get in there. I have to buy one that it works. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do these, and I'll be right back. I forgot to show you. I did these two. Then you turn it, and you fold it this way now. Nice crease. And if you're good with rotary cutters, this is cool and it's fast. But I just changed this blade, but I nicked it on a plastic template like this, and let me try this rotary cutter. It's supposed to get in there, but this is not the type of rotary that sticks out like this. Okay, I'm not sure what you caught. My recording stopped. I don't know why, but it did. Anyway, right here, and this one here. I know I'm doing all kinds of methods. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one out here, and then I will go and quilt these, and I'll be right back. I want to show you this just in case you haven't had one, a hero marker. These are wonderful, and you don't have to worry about messing up your project because it just marks the fabric. It puts an indent in it, and that's all you need when you're sewing. I just do a hard press, and that edge does it. And you can see the crease in there. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one here. Move this out of the way. I'm just doing a cross. Okay, I'll be back. All right, I am back. I just did the cross on the pink fabric. I went on and sewed up this one here, and all you do is take this, fold it onto this one, and I stitch from here to here. 1/4 of an inch. And then you just keep going around and doing the same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and sew that up, but just a little quick. Woo! It's looking good. I'm going to go and close this up, and then I'm going to come back and just sit this in here and show you what I'm going to do. Okay, I have both of my cozies here. I'm going to flip one inside out so that when you put them in, they're right sides together, pretty sides together. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to clip around, leave an opening, and then I will flip this out, stitch it around, top stitch, and I'll be back with a bowl cozy. Okay, it's done. It is beautiful. And does it fit? Yes, and you have room to hold it. If you choose to put this in the microwave, this is all microwavable, safe supplies I used. The bowl, if I use my microwave, I will put my stuff in and then I take my bowl, but you can put this in. I just don't, but you can. And look at that. I'm so excited. Now, the template is perfect. I love it. I have to mark mine. I've never been good with the rotary cutter. I try. I don't know if it's my mat. I have a self-healing mat. I have rotary blades that I've changed. It could be just, I'm left-handed and just doesn't act right. But anyway, this is great. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate your time. Don't forget to watch the other vloggers on the vlogging tour. They are putting together something special for their gifts to November, and this is definitely a keeper, and it's reversible. So, feeling a little pink one day? Use pink. Feeling a little blue? Use a little blue. Anyway, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the comments, and you'll see me on my next upload. Bye for now.